if you have falsely arrested him, you're going to be in trouble.
Okay, ma'am.
I promise you, because I know my son.
Body camera footage shows a mother's outrage as her son is arrested for a crime he did not commit. Tonight, 2 THP troopers are being sued in federal court.
They arrested a Tennessee man for DUI who was sober the entire time. It's the latest development in Jeremy Finley's sobering problem investigations, where he's finding sober Tennesseans arrested for DUI.
I need you to get back in your vehicle for me.
Okay, I will.
Ask yourself this about your mom.
What's the problem?
If you'd been arrested on the interstate and your mother happened to drive by and see you,
Why has my son been arrested?
For driving under the influence, ma'am.
He has not been drinking, sir.
what would your mom say? Well, in the case of Thomas Mannis, who'd just been arrested for DUI while claiming he was sober,
You got anything to drink today?
his mom had plenty to say.
But I'm just saying, if you have falsely arrested him, you're going to be in trouble.
Okay, ma'am.
I promise you, because I know my son.
And it turns out mother does know best. Mannis was arrested and charged with DUI, but his blood work shows he was completely sober. No alcohol, no drugs. And now he's suing both the state troopers who arrested him, citing unlawful seizure and false arrest. And it's what's once again captured on police body camera before the field sobriety test is even given that raises more questions about why police are arresting innocent people, charging them with a crime they didn't commit. Real quick, you may remember, as part of our sobering problem investigations, we showed you what a Rutherford County deputy said about a pool player he just pulled over for a DUI. Take a listen.
Never known a sober person to shoot much pool.
Oh, I know.
He arrested that driver, who ended up being sober too. Now, watch what is said about Thomas Mannis last December. He was pulled over not for swerving or speeding, but for having too dark of tinted windows in Monroe County in East Tennessee. Before the field sobriety test even begins, Trooper Billy Yates Matoy says he knows a relative of Mannis's and has a suspicion about Mannis.
Probably got weed, probably high.
Yeah.
I guarantee you smoked weed today. When's the last time you smoked marijuana?
Not anytime soon. I'd say probably about 4 years ago.
So if I done a blood test on you right now, nothing's come back in your system.
It'd come back clear. It'd come back clear.
According to Mannis's lawsuit, he successfully performed each field sobriety test, but still was charged.
Am I in custody?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Arrested?
Yes, sir.
For...
Earned arrested for driving under the influence.
Oh my gosh. Is there any way I can do a breathalyzer and just...
We don't do breathalyzers, sir.
You can imagine what his mom had to say about that.
Let me tell you, did you give him a breathalyzer?
Man, we don't do breathalyzers.
Did you give him a... Then this is not right.
Ma'am?
How can you do this?
And sometimes it's not what you hear or see that says a lot. Because after the field sobriety test, Trooper Schreiner goes behind the car to talk to Trooper Yates Matoy and turns his body cam audio off. For 30 seconds, what they talk about, we don't know. And when the tow truck driver arrives to pick up Mannis's vehicle, the driver asks Schreiner this question. And the audio is once again turned off.
Wow, so Jeremy, can state troopers do that? Just turn off their audio?
Well, Marius, we asked the Tennessee Highway Patrol that. A spokesman said they can't comment because of the pending litigation. So I asked for their policy on turning off audio and why they don't use breathalyzers anymore, and we are waiting to get that. Once we get it, we'll let you know. You might have noticed in that story that we didn't speak to Mannis. His attorney, Scott Canabos, said they couldn't comment because the case was pending.
Out in Indiana, the fields stretch wide. Indiana auditors here with a steady stride. The sun dips low, painting the sky so grand. Across the heartland, he will take a stand. Meet waves like an ocean in a golden dance. Careful eyes watch over with a thoughtful glance. For the American people he will serve, hard, firm and true, working dusk till dawn, their mission to see through. Hoosier pride runs deep through every task, a sense of duty, no need to ask. With a spirit strong for Americans with care, in Indiana auditors embrace, integrity's always there. Deep through every task, a sense of duty, no need to ask. With a spirit strong for Americans with care, in Indiana auditors embrace, integrity's always there. Integrity's always there. In Indiana, auditors embrace, integrity's always there.